Right, let's get going. Hello to everyone or anyone watching out there. Going to be doing some more 4-color Yorion Traverse today. So same list, I think, pretty much as yesterday. Just for people watching on the VOD, this is the list we're going with. Very similar idea, obviously, to what we were doing yesterday, and pretty similar to what you do with your standard 4-color decks, Omnath and Teferi, etc. Difference being we get Traverse and Bauble and trying to cast this Emerald Color Promised End pretty early. I don't think much has changed in the sideboard. We've got a Meddling Mage in there now that I've been quite liking. Chalice of the Void rounds it off to counter the Cascade decks mostly. So yeah, let's join a modern league. Hope everyone's doing well today, whether you're watching live or watching on the VOD later. If you just found this video, there was one that I streamed yesterday. I think 4 matches worth, so go and check those out as well if you like the deck. And yeah, please do consider subscribing. It's going out on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Just about managed to wrangle the technology to do what I wanted. So yeah, it's going out on both at the same time. And yeah, feel free to jump in the comments. I think there is a bit of a delay between the comments being typed and them popping up on my screen, but happy to respond to any on there. Testing for a PPTQ I've got on Sunday, one of the few modern ones that are going on here in the UK, down in Eastbourne for those people watching familiar with the UK. Going to be running this, trying to take it down. Worth pointing out while we're on this screen, Antoine, this player here is a big innovator with this deck, the Traverse version. We had a good Reddit post a while back, which is where I kind of stole the idea from, and I just made a few changes for personal preference, really. Okay, so we can be lucky enough to be on the play for round number 1. And yeah, the hand's good. This Ephemerate, we're running 1 Ephemerate, and I haven't been sure about it, if I'm honest. Sometimes it can be really good. Okay, so we can. Do we just play Hallowed Fountain? Yeah, I think so. No harm in not, we want to take as little damage as possible, ideally, with our lands. Eldrazi Temple. Okay. So we'll play out Scalding Tarn and pass. Probably going to go and get Breeding Pool here. Given that we're getting Breeding Pool, maybe we should have played Wooded Foothills. Yeah, I should probably give more thought to what lands we play. So Eldrazi Tron does play Cavern of Souls. We're probably going to counter whatever my opponent does here. So we can, well, I mean, we've got iteration for next turn. Well, there's a Cavern of Souls. Quite handy. Oh, quite handy that they showed us that. Now we know we don't really need to hold on to this counter spell. I mean, it's good for Karn, but so that doesn't make green. This makes green. Okay, so I think we're just going to get Ralgrin Triome. Maybe we're meant to get something green there. Ooh, Solitude's a very good draw. Against big Eldrazi, that's what you want. We've got the Ephemerate as well, which is obviously nice. Okay, so this isn't bad. I think, well, although Beseiju is quite good. We could Beseiju their Cavern of Souls, but I think we're just going to try and fight them on the value. So if we go hand, bottom, exile, let's play the land. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Maybe we should have taken the Beseiju there. The fact that our opponent shows us the Cavern of Souls, though, kind of implies that they haven't got too much potentially. Okay, draw a card. So gonna go iteration again. Okay, we like some of these. Unfortunately, we don't hit a land off it, but I suppose that's okay. I think what do we want? So I think we'll go hand. We could just play the Renin 6, but then we open ourselves up to a Khan. And bottom exile, and then we won't be casting that, unfortunately. Good card selection there, though. Okay, opponent has another Cavern of Souls. Chosen card is Wizard. Okay, not entirely sure what's going on here. Whether that was that's often an option when on Modo when you put it in. You know, it represents the cards in your hand. Okay, so we've got double counterspell. Obviously not amazing against double Cavern. I think we're going to just part here, and then if my opponent doesn't do anything again, we'll just flash in Endurance as an attacker. Opponent got 6 mana for Eldrazi. We can hardcast Solitude as well. River of Tears. Okay, really not sure what this is. Thoughtseize. Okay, so we'll counter that one. Yeah, really not sure what's going on here. So Wizard implies that my opponent might have Snapcaster Mage, I suppose. So we'll go and grab a Forest, and we'll just flash in this Endurance. Plays well against Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Board was a good draw. Gives us Delirium for this Unholy Heat. I guess we'll take a look at what my opponent's drawing. They are drawing Dark Slick Shores. Comes to play tapped. Okay, that's okay. We'll just play our land and continue to pass now. Board up, we can hardcast Solitude and play Ephemerate. Basic Forest. Maybe we should have board ourselves. Probably should have got Yorion to hand there. Although we're not casting it anytime soon, I suppose. We haven't got anything on the board to really blink. Okay, opponent playing Opt. That's fine. Like some sort of... I don't know, they're playing black, so I don't know what this is. Where's the Dark Slick Shores? Topped with the... Did we just cast the Solitude now? I think so, given that we've got this Ephemerate. Start attacking for 6 each turn is probably what we want to be doing. Well, there's another counterspell. That's quite nice. Six. Just keep passing here. Yeah, Wizard. We're not sure what's going on here. Opponent only showed us Thoughtseize and Opt. One blue mana. Could be Drown in the Lock. Eldrazi creature spell can't be countered. It could be like Processor. Oh, could be. Oh, it's Inverter. Okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, I see where this is going now, I think. Okay. Oh, I think we might lose the game this turn. Shouldn't have Endurance them, really. Oh, I guess we can Ephemerate Endurance to put stuff. All cards from your graveyard into your library. Then if they go Inverter, so they've got the wizard thing next. So they only have one card in their graveyard. I don't think there's much we can do about this. I think it's a wizard. Okay. All cards from your library face down. Yeah, opponent's got the win. Double Cavern of Souls is really frustrating. Although we can kill it. Look at the top X cards with X your devotion to blue. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. Okay, so that happens. Put the trigger on the stack, and then we'll heat this. I think that's fine. There's one card in my opponent's library, but they're... Sacrifice any number of creatures. You gain 3 life for each sacrificed creature. Why is my opponent doing that? And why do we care? We can't kill my opponent next turn. Okay, I think that's fine. Am I missing something here? I mean, I missed that it was Inverter. So this Ephemerate could, in theory, be good. We've only got 3 cards in hand. Now we know that they've got an Opt in their graveyard, on their library. Okay, so we just won't do anything. Got essentially 2 removal spells up. Okay, so in response to the trigger, we can Ephemerate the Endurance. Okay, so we'll let the trigger go on the stack. Ephemerate the Endurance. Although this isn't saving me too much. Okay, so yeah, well, ephemerate endurance. Target my opponent. And then if X is greater than or equal to, so we do have to Solitude as well. Die to something like Drown in the Lock here. Yeah, we have to do this because otherwise my opponent's... Okay, so we've got draws that really help us. We don't know what card is on top of my opponent's deck. So we'll get rid of Inverter here. Oh, Misty Rainforest. Yeah, these Cavern of Souls have really messed us up. Better land, we'll get this. We just need to hope that that Plunge into Darkness is on the top. We know the opponent's got... Oh, we know the opponent's got Opt, which we have to counter, I guess. 50-50 chance here. Although then we do need to draw something else. Oh, the opponent's got it. Oh, no. Okay. So it took me too long to identify what this deck was. Yeah. Okay. So... Right, what sideboard have we got against this? Dress Down is obviously good. Yeah, the double Cavern of Souls. I should have identified Inverted. I haven't seen it in a in a good while. So I guess Meddling Mage is probably fine. Magus of the Moon is probably fine. Dress Down. So Endurance is a bit of a weird one because you don't... I guess putting cards back into their library is actually pretty good. Yeah. Probably Veil of Summers. Emrakul is probably not great. Verdict isn't good. Heat was okay there. Fury's not great because we need it to be instant speed interaction. What else? All this stuff's fine. Endings, not amazing, I suppose. Probably cut a load of endings, actually. Soulguy Lantern's not great. Okay, what do we think about extra copies of Beseiju? Yeah, Beseiju's probably fine instead of ending. Go with something like that. Yeah, not seen anyone playing Inverter for a while. But yeah, it was very popular in Pioneer for a while. Before they banned all of the combo bits out of Pioneer, which I'm not sorry about. Okay, so it's got a turn 2 Ren and 6. We will need to find some stuff. I think we I think we'll keep this. Okay, so we can bauble. Probably not cracking the bauble, seeing as our opponent runs Thoughtseize. crack it here. Murderous Cut. Okay. Might be getting Thoughtseize here. Yeah. Probably take the Wrenn and 6. Could take Traverse. Okay, that does get closer to Traverse, which is nice. Go land. Endurance is pretty good. Let's just go land and pass. Gonna get a Triome here. Maybe we don't get a Triome, because if we draw something, we might want to traverse for Magus. Well, that's a Thassa's Oracle. Just a value Thassa's Oracle. Don't see that too often. Yeah, I think we could just go and get Raugrin Triome here, and then this will get basic Forest. Well, Counterspell's pretty good. I wonder if we should save this Endurance. My opponent's already down to 13. Probably don't even. Yeah, I think actually we don't target my opponent with the. Oh, should probably crack for basic land. Opponent does have Murderous Cut. Don't know if they'll use it. I guess we could target my opponent. It would stop them Murderous Cutting this Omnath. They might Murderous Cut the Endurance, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're better off just making it harder to combo. It's got 5 cards in hand. We do have this counter spell. I suppose it as well. We kind of want my opponent to kill this Endurance, because then we get Delirium, and I probably search for Meddling Mage. Quite good. For some, can't Meddling Mage and hold up counter spell though. We can't actually play Omnath here. So I think we just traverse for a land. It does get us Delirium for future. Just go grab an island, play the island, and pass the turn. Next turn we can potentially play Omnath. Although we probably want to just go... haven't quite got enough sort of white mana, blue mana. Just Inverter. I think we're countering an Inverter. Another Thassa's Oracle. I wonder if I meant to besiege you to ruin my opponent's sort of scry. See how it goes. Do they put one on rest on the bottom in any order? So opponent did scry quite a lot there. Okay, attack. So now I think we'll go Meddling Mage, because we can still hold up we can still hold up counterspell. So let's go Thassa's Oracle. Maybe could have got an inverter there. Do we counter an inverter is the question. I think so. Yeah, I think we'll counter here. Although how much do we care? So the opponent does that. They put 3 cards. Oh, it's a delve. Yeah, I think we're happy enough countering that. I guess delve actually makes a lot of sense here. Opponent wants to get cards out of their graveyard. Opponent might have something like a drown in the lock. I think we're fine to protect this meddling mage. Some damage. Cast Omnath. Bauble. I can bauble myself. Oh, yeah, we want to find Dress Down. Yeah, drawing Dress Down is good there. Next turn, if we draw Fetch Land as well, we can hit them for 4 with Omnath. See what happens. Opponent got 4 cards in hand. They do concede. Okay, so opponent having a bit of a clunky hand there, I think. Yeah, I think we just ship it back. No, don't think we need to make any real changes. Right, so on the draw, I guess it gets a bit harder. This hand is not. This hand's going to be way too slow. So let's go mulligan that. 1 lander. I think it's okay though. Don't think I want to go to 5. I think we'll chuck Ephemerate. Opponent's mull to 5. Might be about to get Thought Seized. Inquisition. Well, yeah, that's fair. They might pick our Abundant Growth if they think they want to stop us hitting lands. Okay, deciding that's not a good idea. Okay, so we hit a land, which is nice. Could hold up Veil here, but I think we want to draw some cards. Dig towards our hate pieces. Solitude can't actually cast that at the moment. Well, there's a Cavern. Wizard, maybe? Yeah. Okay. So we can't really afford to go and get basic island. Omen of the Sea. Okay. That's in an Omen of the Sea in a hot minute. Oh, slick. Yeah, we'll cast the Ice Fang here. So we need to get blue. Probably blue. What do we need? What double colors do we need? I guess blue, red works. Do we ever need white? This is fine. So kind of want to hit a land and then another spell. Okay, there's the land. Okay, another land. So we can pitch Solitude to Omnath if we need to. Get worried about dying in a couple of turns' time. Or do we get Yori on here? I think we'll just go Hallowed Fountain Pass. Okay, opponent's scrying 2. See what they do. They put 2 cards on the bottom. Okay. Be looking for land, I suppose. You're going to see an inverter here. Looks like it. That's an inverter. So notably, this is not colorless. Sorry, this is not. We're in trouble now. Yeah, this is not black, so we can't Veil of Summer to cycle here. Okay, that gets us towards Delirium. Okay, we don't want Scalding Tarn. Solitude will get us Delirium here. So, yeah, trouble is, there's one card in my opponent's library, Relic of Progenitus. Okay, that's pretty good because that stops our Unholy Heat. Oh, they get to draw the card as well. Oh, that's so bad. Because now I hate this card. It shouldn't be equal to. So we'll draw a card from Veil of Summer and just hope to hit Dress Down or Nimble Obstructionist. No, so we lose. I hate that. It's just so we couldn't interact in any meaningful way there. Yeah, we needed to hit exactly Dress Down or Nimble Obstructionist to. I mean, that would have won the game if we found those. But obviously, 80 card deck, there's only 2 outs. Maybe we should have mulliganed that hand, knowing that our opponent was on like a linear combo. Gone for something a bit more. Yeah, with a bit more hate in it, but we haven't really got massive amount of hate for that deck, I suppose. Don't know. Maybe we should be playing more Dress Downs. Dress Down's really good. Yeah, I could definitely see playing more Dress Down. It's a good way to get enchantment into the graveyard. Maybe I should stick another one in the sideboard. Let's have a look. What would we take out for another one, though? I guess you could take out the Flusterstorm. Got quite a lot against Rhinos and stuff anyway. Yeah, I might take out the Flusterstorm for another Dress Down. I could see that. One in the main, one in the side. Although maybe we shouldn't adjust the the list too much for Inverter. Oh, it's Aspiring Spike. So yeah, big fan of the stream. Yeah, big fan of Aspiring Spike stream. He's looks like he's on some sort of Gigantha, maybe Shadow. Let's say. We've got an unkeepable one, unfortunately. And another unkeepable one. Ugh, many unkeepable ones. Okay, so we'll go with this. It's not great. What are we doing? Let's get rid of Fury and this, I guess. Oh, mulliganing to 4, looking for lands. That's rough. See what my opponent's drawing. Light up the stage. Okay, so not sure what this is. 10 of the Bugbear. We care about killing this. This battlefield deals 1 damage to each opponent, create a blood token. So we know that my opponent has... We know he's got light up the stage. So I probably want to kill this so it can't attack, and then they play light up the stage. Yeah, I think so. I think that's sound. Looks like mono red. Okay, Bomat, double Bomat career. Okay, I guess we get got by that. Right, so let's go land, abundant growth the land. Well, pass the turn, I guess. Bomat Courier, not seen these for a while. Where's the light of stage? Another Bomat Courier. A third yeah, so 3 Bomat Couriers and a Pyrite Spellbomb. Okay. So we could either go Witness here for Renin 6, or we could go Omnath. Omnath uses the mana better. So I think we'll just go that. Oh, there's close. Mean to cast Omnath there. Here's Omnath. Okay, Iteration's not a bad one. Question is, do we block with these Bomat Couriers? Galvanic Blast. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Opponent's got so many cards tucked under these Bomat Couriers. Looks like a sweet deck. Okay, Dress Down. Don't think we're really too interested in that. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play Renin 6. It's tempting to kill these Bomat Couriers. But the trouble is, whichever one I kill, whichever courier I kill, we could just kill the Ragavan. Yeah, I think we just have to go and kill the Ragavan. It's not ideal here. Kind of pults me. We're going to take 3, 4, 5. I suppose they could activate Den if they have a land. We do have Solitude. Ah, thanks for jumping over. Chel Japop. Sorry if I butchered that again. We're really getting a beating from Spike here with their. Oh, they can draw. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Opponent drawing a lot of cards here. Shrapnel Blast. Okay, so we get well and truly got by that. Shrapnel Blast is an interesting one. That was, yeah, seems quite good. Bomat Courier's a hell of a card. Okay, let's see. So not really sure what to do against this. Is Chalice on one going to be good? Maybe. Definitely weak to Chalice. I guess they might all be one drops. Yeah, we'll bring in Chalice. That's a good shout. Don't want Makes of the Moon. Don't want. Maybe we want Endurance. Didn't seem to use the graveyard that much. Dress Down, probably not. Counterspell's probably really clunky, actually. I guess it counters things like Shrapnel Blast. Fluster. I suppose Counterspell's good against things like Light Up the Stage. I think Dress Down's good. I don't really know what's in the in the list. I guess Bomat Courier is quite. Yeah, that's all I really saw. I suppose we saw Ragavan as well. Do we want something like Boseiju? Probably not. Fury seems good. I think I'm just going to cut another counter spell. Something like that. See, yeah, not seen Inspiring Spike play in this list before, so it's all new to me. Pretty aggressive. I suppose mulling to 4, looking for lands was not ideal. Yeah, this is fine. Turn 2, red and 6, all we want really. So yeah, we can just play out Spyro's Headquarters, play out the Bauble. Let's see what my opponent's drawing. Okay, so they're drawing that Epicure thing. I guess this is where we got last time. We ran and 6'd. Okay, we're definitely killing that one. Okay, so we need Mountain. Ideally, yeah, we just need Mountain actually. So let's get this. I'm gonna kill the Dragon's Rage Channeler with Ren and 6. If they have exactly double Career again. Okay, Ragavan kills Ren and 6. That's fine. Could go Iteration here, but I'm a bit worried about missing a land off it and then not being able to heat the Ragavan. Okay, there's a Ragavan. And one of those. Okay, so I'm going to go Ice Fang. Draw a card, and then we'll heat this. And short on lands. Okay, so now we'll go Iteration. Go hand, bottom, exile, play the land. And then I think we're just passing here. I suppose we could get rid of my opponent's creature. Actually, no, I think we want to hold up Counterspell instead. I think we're quite far ahead here. I'll probably trade an Ice Fang. Don't want my opponent to light up the stage, essentially. exile the top card until end of turn. You may play it. I think I'm gonna counter this one. We want to use our mana. So just go get Reading Pool or Hallowed Fountain. Reading Pool's fine. Uses our mana, stops potentially my opponent hitting a land drop. Do need to be careful with our life total. So now I think if we'd hit land for Omnath, I think we would have gone for that. We've gone through. Let's go another iteration. Nimble Obstruction is quite good. So I'll go hand, bottom, exile, play the land. I guess we could have gone land. Maybe I'm just too much of a sucker for Nimble Obstructionist. Bolts me. Could be on the kind of aggro plan. Bolt again. Okay. So we will definitely, yeah, we're going to stifle here. Good old Nimble Obstructionist. Oh, I really need these lands for this Omnath. 2 cards in my opponent's hand. I'm going to go for Omnath. Oh, still no land. Pass the turn. Yeah, that... what's it called? Nimble Obstruction was pretty brutal there. Okay, so we'll go, I guess, another iteration. No, because then we can't deal with Renansit. We can't deal with Ragavan. We've got an Unholy Heat. We do need to gain some life, though. Maybe we're just meant to go Witness for Omnath. Yeah, I quite like Witness for Omnath, I think. Then we'll go Renan 6. Kill Ragavan. And that might be it. Could be the concession. Yeah, that I love Nimble Obstruction. It's just so ridiculous. Oh, I've cut Dress Down. Didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm not sure if Dress Down's that great. Don't know. Do you reckon so? Oh, Emrakul should go, definitely. Forgot about Emrakul, so I'll bring in Dress Down for that. Guess Counterspell's quite a lot weaker on the draw. Saga tokens. Didn't realize it was a Saga deck, but probably should have thought about that. Thank you for the scouting report. So we're going to want removal turn 1. This hand's great. Although this can't go and get... It can go and get red white, but then we can't cast Renan 6 on turn 2. I don't think we can mulligan. Double Omnath's a bit clunky. If it's... I think if it's Ragavan, we have to bite the bullet and fetch. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Okay, we draw another fetch land immediately, so that's pretty good. So we can go and get red, white. We haven't... Oh, we do have blue, white now. Oh, we haven't got green, white, or We can't go and get green and white here, but we could get red, white. Oh, and then basic forest. Yeah, of course. So we'll go and grab Sacred Foundry. Ending the Ragavan, pass the turn. Then we can go basic forest, Ren and 6. Oh, there's the Urza Saga. Forest, Ren and 6. Definitely killing this. Urza Saga pretty scary. I think my opponent's just going to make a token. Okay, so we'll go this on here. Don't think we really need to shock in. Oh, I guess we can get a land back, actually. Ren and 6 solves all problems. And yeah, pass the turn. If we have to, we can Solitude. Going to make a token. So we just make another token. Oh, could we Pithing Needle? Yeah, Pithing Needle on Ren and 6, maybe? Yeah, Pithing Needle on Brennan. Another Urza Saga is pretty good. And a Bomat Career. Okay. I think I might Solitude. It's a 4/4. We're taking 5. Is there any reason to Solitude now? Oh, that's a bit awkward. I guess we could. No, I think we'll wait this turn. Oh, this Saga's not great. Gonna need the dress down. Iteration now. Oh, Teferi. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we'll go Teferi. Oh, Teferi bounce Pithing Needle is an option. I think that's probably our best option, actually. Because we need to kill this. Yes, let's go bounce Pithing Needle, draw a card. Kill this. Play a land and say go. So we can Solitude one of these tokens. Needle the Ren and 6. I think I have to Solitude here. Otherwise we die to like a Shrapnel Blast or something. It cuts down on some damage as well. Then we can go Omnath, gain some life. I'm drawing a fetch land. Yeah, okay, so red. Right, show me a fetch land. That's not great. Okay. 3 cards in the opponent's hand. I think we actually block here, though. Because then we can go another Omnath. Springleaf Drum. Synthesizer, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Oh, well, as it happens, we have to block. Okay, hard to win this game now. Dress, I think it's got to be... Oh, how good is that? So we go... That can go and get a land, so we can definitely make mana this turn. So we'll go another Omnath. Into land. So we go land and then fetch, make the mana. Tick up to fairy. Oh, and that puts enchantment into the graveyard as well. So we'll go... What can we go and get with that? We could go and get Solitude, but we don't have the card to cast it. Okay. I think we go for it anyway. Yeah, I think we have to. Grab a forest. So there's 4 card types, 6 mana. I guess we could just go Traverse for Solitude, hardcast Solitude, or we could go... I guess Iteration... I think it's got to be Iteration. Okay, we hit Fury and Solitude. So, okay, so if we go... We could put Yori onto hand. So we could go Yori onto hand, exile one of these, which makes these 5s. But then but then Fury, and then we could traverse for a red card. But that doesn't really work. Can't cast the Fury. These are too big for Fury. So I think we go hand, bottom, exile, play this, see what my opponent's drawing. Drawing a Ragavan, which is a bit scary. Let's go traverse. Oh, I guess Beseiju does a job. We haven't got much mana left. Is the problem? We got 1, 2, 3. We only got 3 mana left. Get Ice Fang Coatl, which would draw a card and block. I really should have put. I guess we could get... we haven't got enough green mana because we could have gone Beseiju, kill Springleaf, kill Pithing Needle, tick up, get Beseiju, but we haven't got enough green mana. I've tapped quite wrong here. What do we do? What do we do? We could go Ice Fang and then block. Still take enough damage unless we draw exactly white card. We could just go Solitude, cast Solitude, exile thing, block. I think we just get Ice Fang here, annoying as it is. I think we probably lost the game. Oh, that Fury would have been good as in the end. Okay, yeah. GG's. Thought we were going to bring it back there. Okay, yeah. Oh, Endurance would have... Oh, yeah, Endurance will shrink the channeler. Oh, sorry, I only saw that a bit late. Okay, so we can go... I guess we go block. Still take enough damage. Yeah, GG's. We can shrink it now, but yeah, no. Sadly, I got a bit messed up with the mana there. Didn't leave enough up. This deck seems pretty cool. Mono red saga. Okay, well we've not the best start to our PPTQ practice session, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess 2 decks that we maybe don't expect to see. Don't expect to see too much. Mono red as a saga, but yeah, both of them, I guess, dressed down would have been really good. I'm kind of wanting to bring in more dress downs. Maybe I cut the ephemerate altogether, but with Eternal Witness. First match was Blue Black Inverter. So game 1, I just did not realize at all that it was Inverter. Game 2, we won quite handily, and then game 3, we couldn't really do too much. I think they opponent sort of their hand lined up very well against ours. It's very possible that I should have mulliganed into a better hand against what they were trying to do. Okay, we can play here. These not doing well with... Oh, crikey. Not great here with the... we've mulled a lot. One of those games against Spike, we mulled to 4. And this is awful as well. I mean, we get to play at least here. Bottom of the counter spell, because can't do anything with it. We're so far away from casting that card. God, the mana has really deserted us today. Looks like we're against... Murktide. Gonna need a blue land here. Okay, opponent missed a land and having to discard. But we are obviously not doing that great. Right, we really need a land now. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Now the opponent's going to get back into it. Because they can just attack with Ragavan. They get all the mana they need. They've got counterspell. Well, I mean, we're happy to not draw that one. Opponent wondering whether to cast Iteration, maybe. Could be Murktide. Still no lands? Yeah, I mean, mine's not going that great either. Don't having to discard again. Really need either Unholy Heat. We take Endurance now. Right. Okay, so I guess we'll shock that in. And then in my opponent's upkeep, just dress down, stop the Ragavan from doing damage. Well, Ice Fang's a reasonable draw. But yeah, obviously we want to stop my opponent making a treasure here is the key. Opponent having to discard 2 cards. Opponent saying they've seen over a third of their deck. They've only seen 1 land, not quite a third. Okay. Yeah, we'll go iteration. Okay, so we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play this. So that a situation where situation there where what's it called? Prairie Stream would have been better than Hallowed Fountain. There's a land for the opponent. Hopefully it's just like a ledge. It could be Murktide, but Murktide's fine because we can just Teferi it. Okay, so let's go. Oh, we could go Omnath into land, actually. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's free, right? Just go and grab an island. It's a fairy. Bounce Murktide. Yeah, we can just pass. Hold up my Fang. That was a really good turn for us. Opponents got pretty unlucky. Okay. Could be an Unholy Heat. Oh, shame we haven't got white mana. But this will... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because we can just cast another Omnath next turn. Okay, turns out we win the game. Endurances, Veil of Summers. About it, I think. Nimble's bad. I keep in Emrakul at the moment for this game. Eternal Witness. Dress Down's not great. Kind of Ephemerate. Don't really like it when it's got the option for the opponent to just kind of 2 for 1 if they bolt the creature that you're trying to target. I've been cutting Fury. I think that's probably fine. Don't know. Maybe I should be cutting Emrakul, but like I say, we don't play this deck to not cast Emrakul the Promised End. See how we do. We've got 3 matches left in the league. That will be probably it for tonight. I feel like all the matches have been pretty close. 2-1, 2-1. Okay. So this hand is obviously okay. Trouble is a key way we do lose this game is turn 1 Ragavan. But the opponent doesn't always have it, I suppose. So they don't actually have it here. Okay, so we'll go Warble. Warble myself. Yeah, I think we're happy to draw an iteration. Oh, we do have an iteration, actually. Not sure I want to be think I'm going to... Forest doesn't cast Iteration is the problem. So... Okay, Counterspell's not too bad. Yeah, Ledger Shredder is a problem. Another Iteration. Guess we'll just go Renin 6. Buyback Windswept Heath past the turn. We are going to need something to kill the Shredder. Shredder is, I think it's probably the most scary. It just gets so big, and then we just struggle to kill it. You know, they get to churn through so much of their deck. They find the pieces they need to kind of tempo us out, which is how we lose. Looks like the opponent might have missed another land. Okay, so they don't have Spell Pierce. Teferi? No Teferi. So let's just go Iteration. Yeah, I think Iteration. Don't really just want to hold up Counterspell forever. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we'll go Veil to hand. But then they get to connive. Yeah, we'll go Veil to hand, bottom this, exile this. I think we'll just play this, exile that. Opponent gets to connive, but there's not really much we can do about that. I think it's better to... shrink my opponent's graveyard here. They get to discard a Murktide Regent, but we did see them on Dragon's Rage Channeler. This does give us Delirium. I mean, something to be said for, you know, we've got 4 card types. We are at some point wanting to cast this Emrakul. Just need something to kill this Ledger Shredder now. That was a difficult iteration. Cycle Veil here. Do you think cycling Veil is a good idea? Probably. It puts instant in the graveyard. Ragavan. Okay, so yeah, we're going to cast Veil here. Because we definitely need... Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, the opponent's definitely going to kill the Renin 6. Yeah, I guess... Okay, Solitude. So we could put Yori onto hand, cast Solitude. Doesn't seem too bad. We could go Iteration. We're not really looking for lands. So go land, look for a white card. But then we're not going to be able to... We go this land. Whichever way we do it, we can't hold up Counterspell. So I guess I guess we should do Solitude first. We need to get rid of this Ledger Shredder. But then we got this Ragavan as well. I think we'll go for Iteration. Although I think we should play the land first. We do not want to get got by Spell Pierce here. Okay, so we find a Traverse. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play my land. Opponent gets to connive. We can search for something here. We'll probably search just for another Solitude, and then we'll pitch Solitude. Yeah, I think so. Then we'll just go Solitude. Get rid of Solitude. Hope the opponent doesn't have Subtlety. It does have 6 cards in hand, and they have been churning through their deck as well. Oh, they do have Subtlety. Oh, that's so bad. Do I want to draw that next turn? We could draw it and then go. Oh no, because we need to fetch for Omnath. So, okay, well, we're taking a lot of damage next turn. But the opponent's been ditching counter spells. I can't imagine they are not going to counter this Omnath. Taking 7. I suppose we probably should have put it on top, because then my opponent would have hit it with Ragavan. We don't care. Oh, I didn't even fetch in response. Great. And we would have hit that as well. Okay, cool. So opponent Blood Mooning us, so we'll have to remember that for game 3. Maybe Emrakul is not where we want to be. Don't know. Okay. What would we have instead of Emrakul? Let's just go with it. I like Emrakul. Let's see how we get on. Always say it, but early endurance can be key in this match. Yep, we'll play first. Going first is also a big one. Ugh, we've really been mulliganing a lot today. This sounds really good. Yeah, we're going to keep this, and then we'll put back, I think, just the Triome. I think we want to keep this Solitude. Let's see what we're drawing. Abundant Growth. Don't think we necessarily want Abundant Growth. Actually, yeah, I probably should have kept Abundant Growth in. Because the opponent's got Blood Moon. Okay, we draw the basic forest, so that's pretty good. Are we going to get Spell Pierced here? They're less likely to have Spell Pierce than they are to have Counter Spell, I guess. I should have played my basic, though. Don't spell pierce me. Okay, no spell pierce. So go grab. We've got a basic forest, so we're going to want basic island. See what the opponent has. They've got 7 cards in hand to our 5. We have a red and 6 on the field. Fury. Okay. So, yeah, killing the red and 6. Instantly draw another one. I don't think we're going to go for that yet, though. I think I'd rather hold up counterspell here, because if we play red and 6 and it just gets countered, and we do actually have a good play if we want to do that. Okay, so we'll just go Ice Fang. This is always fetching island. Play an Ice Fang Coatl. Okay, gets Unholy Heated. So we should play another land and then go for Ren and 6. I guess we should probably fetch basic forest, because then we've got double forest. Ren and 6. If the opponent goes counter spell, I think we counter back. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we'd rather have a Ren and 6 on the field. We haven't got many basics left. We do have a basic mountain. I doubt we want to get it with Scalding Tarn, but we might do. Okay, opponent does nothing. Oh, Endurance is a nice one. So let's go tick up, get back Windswept Heath, play a land and pass. Pass Endurance. Four mana. Hard casting Subtlety. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go fetch now and then put it on top. Obviously, nice blocker for Subtlety as well. Let's go for it. Opponent can't heat in response as well, which is obviously really nice. Get a land. I think we'll just play the basic forest because I don't really want to. We haven't got any more. Oh, we can fetch the mountain actually. And put Yori onto hand. He's got 2 cards in hand. Obviously, Murktide Regents are not great at the moment. That can be pinged potentially. Okay, Veil of Summer's pretty good. Let's just ping this. Play a land. Opponent only got blue mana, so actually we could attack here, and then if no, I don't think attacking here is that good. Just hold up, then we'll cast Solitude in my opponent's turn. Well, it's Bible of Canal. Cast this Solitude. Opponent surveilling. So yeah, we're going to use our Veil of Summer here. I think that's the concession. Pretty resounding win against Murktide. I think this matchup is favoured. It's Ledger Shredder that really gets us. Right, just a quick bathroom break and then be right back for round number 4. Okay, let's try and close out a 3-2. Not the confidence boost I was hoping for with my last league before my paper PPTQ on Sunday. But yeah, I guess we played against Spike, who's obviously an amazing player. Deck looked actually really quite fun. And then we played against Inverter. So yeah, hopefully I'd both be able to identify Inverter a bit quicker if I play it again. And yeah, know a bit more. Just definitely tempted to put a few more dress downs in the list. Could do with another Supreme Verdict as well. See paper a bit more limited by cards you own. Try and trade some stuff while I'm there. Good friends Axion now are and in a interesting turn of events, we're playing against who I mentioned earlier, a big innovator on this deck, Antoine, who plays a lot of this deck, I think. Okay, so we're going to keep this hand. 64 player tournament on the 16th for Atlanta. Oh, cool. Is that what I'd call is that a qualifier, or is that like an SCG thing, or? Okay, Nimble Obstruction is quite good in this match, I think. We have to watch out because I think the opponent's on it as well. Oh, cool, for sponsorship. That's awesome. The opponent could have counterspell here. So what we really want to do is hit a land and then Nimble Obstructionist my opponent's land. Ugh. Okay, well, we're forced into going for... Oh, we can't even do that. Oh, this is horrendous. Really wanted a land there. Landing to stifle my opponent's fetch land is just absolutely, backbreaking in the mirror. Growth, sure. Really need some lands here. This cycle... I guess we don't cycle. Although we've... what are we discarding here? I guess Witness. Okay, there's the Prairie Stream. Okay, so I'm going to cycle Dress down. Okay, there's Traverse. Okay, so we'll cast Traverse. Wouldn't be surprised to see the opponent counter this. Yeah. Pass the turn. Yeah. Yeah, I really misread the lands. Well, Icewind Coatl, sure. Not solituding that. Okay, opponent misses a land there. So if we can hit now, if we can hit for Renin 6. Oh, come on! What on earth is going on here? I guess we could just ending the Coatl, or we could ending the Abundant Growth. I want to make sure we got Solitude up for Omnath. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, we just missed lands, and now we're really paying for it. I mean, I'm tempted to I'm just going to concede. We can't beat this. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, because now the opponent's just got so much firepower. We know that their hand is 7 non-land cards, essentially. It was all due to missing that land, really. Okay, so against this, don't know what we really want. Oh, we definitely want the endurances. Don't think we want Veil of Summer necessarily. Verdict's probably fine. Fury's probably fine. Ending's not the best. Ephemerate can be really good, but it can also be really bad. Maybe we just cut the counter spells, actually. I could see cutting the counter spells, maybe just for Veil of Summer. Yeah. Okay. See how this goes. Yeah, missing those land. If we'd have hit land and then been able to stifle, I think that would have been really good. And then the opponent missed land, but he didn't draw one in however many turns. So let's be careful with Traverse here. So the opponent will be bringing in endurances as well. The lists are likely to be pretty similar. I guess it was a bit of me misreading the land, so I forget that new Spar as one can't generate red. Okay, this is fine. I can see these lands are actually going to be able to cast our Renin 6. So we'll go turn 1. We could save this Abundant Growth in order to try and get Delirium online quicker. Okay, opponent mulligans to 5 this time. But I think we're just going to go Forest Growth. Okay, Endurance is a nice pickup. Doubting our opponent has brought in Spell Pierce here. May have done. Please don't Spell Pierce me. Tick up, get back a land, and we've got the Ren and 6 train going. Could consider Endurancing if my opponent goes Ren and 6. It's not forthcoming. Okay, so we'll go land. I think we're just going to get Breeding Pool, probably Shocking in. Tick up Ren. Pass the turn. Probably will Endurance end of turn if we have to. If we haven't got anything else. Sure, Iteration. Obviously good to wait on that to oh, opponent misses land. Okay, so it's going to be one of those days. Now we're free to Iteration. We'll go hand, bottom, exile, play the land, fetch up, just basic island, tick up, pass the turn. Oh yeah, should probably bash in with our Endurance. Get rid of the Misty. Ending the Ren and 6. Yep, nothing we can do about that. Can, however, keep bashing in with this Endurance. We could Iteration, or we could Teferi. I think we're just going to Iteration, then probably cast Teferi. Probably not now. Yeah, I think so. We'll go hand. This can't go and get bottom, and then exile. Play the land. Teferi. We're just ticking up. We've got the Endurance as well, so if my opponent tries to go like Traverse or what have you. Bauble. Play a land, and then we'll go bounce the Abundant Growth the land. This way we can potentially get Delirium easier. See what my opponent's drawing. They're not drawing a land. See what we're drawing. We're drawing Omnath, so yeah, we're probably pretty happy to happy to draw that. We can kill our opponent this turn, flash in Endurance, and then flash in Endurance, and then cast Omnath. And because we've got the fetch land, we can Omnath fetch land. Omnath kills them. Okay, so not the best first two games. Both very one-sided. Either one, I mislands in the first one, and my opponent mislands in the second. Did we see? We didn't see counterspell from the opponent. Maybe we should be on Soul Guide. No, I don't think. Well, given how much this deck relies on Delirium, Emrakul is a big player in it. No, I think we'll just... So we're going to want to watch out for Nimble Obstructionist here on the draw. Going to want to crack our fetch land before our opponent. Before they get 3 mana. Ooh, what do we think about this one? I think we have to mulligan this one. Only 1 land. We can traverse for another 1. But we haven't got any follow-up. We've got a load of expensive cards. This is better. Yeah, so we'll keep this. We'll bottom one of these Solitudes. Opponent's also on 6. Okay, just goes and gets Spara's Headquarters. Ooh, we like that one. Okay, so we're going to go and get probably Steam Vents, I think. We're going to cast the Ren and 6. Okay, opponent can't actually counter. I mean, they might have Spell Pierce in, but I guess it's fairly doubtful. So we'll go grab... Yeah, just Steam Vents here. Tick up. Yeah, so this is the time we want to be a bit careful. It looks like it might just be Prismatic Ending. That's fine. Okay, we find Omnath. Okay, so low lands. I guess we go hand, bottom, exile, play that and pass. Although actually that was stupid because we should have played Steam Vents, because the reason for playing an untapped land here was to be able to go and get Unholy Heat mana. Oh, and I should have. Oh, I really should have fetched before that. Okay, it's not going to matter. This could be Omnath. Okay, so Omnath. This is turn 4. So let's just go and get that. We're probably going to Solitude that. We could ending it. I quite like the idea of ending, because then if my opponent plays another one, we can then Solitude it. So yeah, let's just do that. So we're ending this. Yeah. And it's also keeping our card advantage as well. And it goes for another one. Okay, so we're going to ending the Ren and 6. Could be Teferi here. Okay, so let's go. I guess the opponent could have... I guess it's unlikely that they have a load of stuff here. So let's go. Fetch land. What are we doing with this fetch land? We've only got 2 card types. Grab Sacred Foundry. So we could Ice Fang. There's no real harm in Ice Fanging. Iteration's quite good. Still only 2 card types. It's probably now just... Well, the trouble with ending... I'm going to ending the Teferi. Oh, we can't. Oh, this isn't great. We can't ending because we haven't got enough colors. We could ending the Renin 6, and I don't actually mind that. But then we can't exile an Omnath. I think we're going to go for it, though. Then we could just heat the Teferi, takes 2 damage. Because otherwise it's just going to bounce our Omnath. But no, I think we're all right to just keep. It's got 4 cards in hand. We can be pretty certain they don't have Solitude. Okay, so they know what we're drawing. So we've got an Unholy Heat, which is nice, so we can kill the Teferi, although we'll probably try and attack that down. So we're drawing another Prismatic Ending. Okay, so let's go Iteration first, I think. Another Heat. Okay, so we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play the land. Thing is, I don't want... I guess my opponent could flash in Ice Fang. I'm just going to heat this Teferi, I think. Yeah, I think I'm fine just heating the Teferi. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, I thought we were going to get Nimble Obstructionist there. Oh, this is painful because now they can heat our Omnath. Ah. Shit. Okay, I didn't play around that. That was bad. So we need double green. So let's just go this heat here. Then pass the... yeah, that was poor play on my part. Should have played around that, really. Okay, opponent casting Endurance. So do we want to heat the Endurance? So they got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're getting close to Emrakul here. I think I'm just going to cast my own Endurance. Yeah, I played really poorly there. Yeah, if this is Omnath, we need to go Solitude, I think. Yeah, I think so, unfortunately. Okay, puts your round to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not quite at Yorion yet, but we can put it to hand. Play a tap land. Oh, I suppose we could have attacked there, but not really much point. I was going to say Yorion here. Solitude. Okay. Opponent representing dress down. Kill this. I guess we go to fairy first. Oh, it just resolves. Okay, so let's just go land. Land. So if we go bounce this, I think we just go Yorion. We could bounce my opponent's. Yeah, let's bounce the endurance, draw a card. Then we'll just go this. Could have waited there, I suppose. Here. Okay, Unholy Heat. Archetypes. Opponent does have 4 cards in hand. Traversing for a basic land. I guess they could traverse again. That's endurance. Okay. But we can. Oh, solitude. Okay, so we can go attack. Yeah, so we'll go attack. And then we can go bounce Yorion and draw a load more cards. Play Ice Fang. Play Bauble. And then we can go. I guess we can Bauble ourselves. Yeah, we'd like to draw Eternal Witness. 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a load of cards. Put this on here, make it easier for us to get Delirium. Draw the Witness. And we get to draw another card from Bauble. Okay, Traverse is interesting. This is a bit awkward if my opponent has... Oh, what is this? I was off this card. Yeah, I was under the impression this was not great. But yeah, we are getting Sundering Titaned here. Okay, so what's the play here? So we don't have an island anymore. Veil. So yeah, it's so hard to interact with. We've got 2 card types. So if we go... What are we bouncing? Let's bounce the growth. Need to draw something to get us Delirium, really. Ugh. Play the growth. Okay, this is... Oh, come on. Don't really want to put an island in. Guess we could go Witness. Should. What do we want to do? We don't want to kill this, essentially. Need to win the game without that. But it is a 7-10. So we can't go Witness for anything. Oh, I suppose we could go Witness for land to get lands back, but it's not that great. We could go Heat this. Heat does it. Gets Delirium. I think we just go Witness. We could go. Actually, we could go. We haven't played a land yet, so we could go Heat, Witness the Heat, and then attack. What do we think of that? Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Although I guess just check we can get some lands. We got the breeding pool. Okay, so go Heat, Witness, Heat. Don't know, this might be bad. Yeah, I think we have to attack. Opponent's only got one. Oh! For goodness sake. Their last card in hand is Yorion, isn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, Yorioning Sundering Titan seems really good. I probably shouldn't have fetched up that breeding pool. Oh, we're going to get got here real bad. Maybe Sundering Titan is good. Opponent cast a Fairy. Bit surprised at that. Yeah, so block here. That gets us Delirium. Then we can go Omnath, kill my opponent's Teferi. This opponent played a land. Did they miss on a land? If they minus, I suppose they could minus on the Sundering Titan. We're just trying to beat them down now, essentially. I guess we can traverse for a white source. For a white card, and then Solitude this, but we do lose. Oh, no. Oh, it's when it leaves the battlefield as well. Sure. So we're back to 2 lands. We are still beating down. Okay, does it matter if we kill this Teferi? If we deal 5, then 5. No, I think it's worth it. I can cast this Traverse at instant speed. Sundering Titan's not amazing here. It kills, 3 of my opponent's lands. Okay, so we're going to cast Traverse. I'm going to cast Veil of Summer as well. What should we get? Could just get another Ice Fang. No, it's probably just Solitude. Or Fury. Could be Nimble Obstructionist. Yeah, let's get the Obstructionist. Go Veil of Summer because it protects my stuff. So one of my opponent's cards in hand is Yorion. One is Sundering Titan. I mean, as soon as my opponent finds Omnath, we lose. I mean, Sundering Titan is good for the mirror. This is Fury. Okay, so they're going to kill the Ice Fang, kill Teferi. Got our own Teferi. Okay, so Bauble. Bauble, my opponent. They're drawing Nimble Obstructionist. Okay. So you could go to Fairy, but I don't think that's right. I think we're just attacking them. Put them to 3. Drawing the Obstructionist. I guess Solitude isn't great. I'm not actually sure what lands we can... can we even fetch with this? So we need an untapped land. I don't know if we can. Because we're going to try and Obstructionist this. But, oh, they drew the Nimble Obstructionist. Yeah. Okay, we should have possibly... Oh, that's grim. Yeah. GG's. That's so bad. I forgot they didn't fetch it away. I mean, we couldn't have... I don't think we had any lands to get anyway because of Sundering Titan. Oh, that's really frustrating. Opponent's at 3. We don't run bolts. What's this now? Oh, yeah, Yorion. Oh, I should have cast Veil of Summer there. What do we think? The Obstructionist is lethal, but we'll have to Solitude something to do it. Oh, this has been brutal. Good game, though. Well, Heat is a good one. Although we can't actually cast anything. I'm just going to call that GG's. That's a shame. We were so far ahead in that game, and then my opponent found Sundering Titan. Yeah, we were so far ahead there. Oh, anything but that. I'd cut it from this list. Yeah, so yeah, we just get pretty hopelessly got there. Okay, so one more match. Yeah, really not gone that well today after our 4-1 yesterday. Yeah, not great. But yeah, maybe I should have just called it quits when I was... yeah, called it quits yesterday with on a high. But yeah, see if we can salvage the 2-3. So yeah. Okay. Actually, not sure how much energy I've got left for a stream. Looks like we've not sure anyone's watching. I'm not sure if Jelga Pop, I don't know if you're still on, but if you are, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for watching on YouTube as well. Yeah, just ran out of gas a little bit after that last match. Probably go ahead and I'm actually just going to cancel this. Go and get some tea, and then maybe finish off the last one later. But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you again soon.